Camus is going down if you're not careful. Oh, just landing with a sliver of health. Welcome to Command Point Middle. My name is Enrique and this is the ladder. We got Truck versus Thor, it's Man versus Mordor on Enchanted River, and this video has been recorded yesterday. Yesterday I was live, I got the replay and I was like, yes, I'm gonna do it for today's video. And it seems a little bit weird, but yeah, it's gonna be a combination of the two, which is good enough. Before we get into the game, the 30-minute game, we've got a hot streak, the Old Man, Gamgee and May Shadow. Those are the hot streak people, the Old Man 5 wins. Then we got Giant Slayers, 6ix9ine, TBlack and 6ix9ine again, beating a lot of high rank players with a difference of 362 ranks or 166 ranks. Hoplite jumping from 416 to 55th, and Zavala and Geraldine joining the fray. More news, FoxSer versus Gurte, 7 games, they played a lot of games together. GhostBoy and Maru played a lot of games together. Those are the real rivals, and Powerhouse and CoraX found each other a lot. Imre, I was his teammate. We played 2 versus 2 yesterday. I did a bit of 2 versus 2. I had Saules as a teammate, and I had Imre as a teammate, and Jigos had a teammate, and it was very fun. It was really fun to play without any agency. It was really fun just to play the game. We played against the king and I was in the team that beat the king, so that was kind of cool. I kind of got carried, to be fair. We destroyed one player and then we destroyed the other. Like the king was like very impressed with our prowess with going siege early. Like you can get away with a lot of siege early. I got 4 trebuchets and that's kind of made me be able to destroy a lot of buildings really quickly, so that was really nice. Yeah, map meta, Force of Shadow of the Ice and Force of Brown and Enchanted River. Actually, one more little bit of news about me. I am now an Impala. I promoted from Chihuahua to Impala. I'm proud of myself. Let's get into the game. Here we have a Man of the West, Trucky, versus a well-known player, Thor, the Mordor player. And it's going to be a crazy battle. It's going to be 30 minutes long, just like you said. And we are now into a pretty decent battle. They're gonna be fun. We're gonna watch this from the perspective of Trucky. Mr. Truck is doing a 4 versus 4 today on this Sunday. Obviously yesterday then. And this is pretty much a warming game for him against Thor. I do see that I don't really have the right. Maybe it's steel is a better looking look for him. Yeah, teal. He is not ice blue. So we are already recording this game yesterday because today, as you're watching the video, I can't record. It's like like the Monday that it is today. It's Sunday today, but Monday you're gonna see it, and yeah, I'm traveling a lot tomorrow. I will be streaming, obviously. I will stream a little bit, but I'm traveling a lot. So we have Trucky. We are playing against Mordor, and he goes for my setup, which is an incredibly fun setup. It's a 3 farm with a barracks, then going archery range. I'm assuming he's going archery range. Actually, he didn't go archery range. He is only building... What is he doing? Trucky is not playing this perfectly. He should have gone... he should have gone archery range early, but he's opting to go 4 farm, just 1 barracks. He is defending it very properly, so apparently this is a good enough build. And Thor is just using the eye and pushing back Trucky, Mr. Truck. Now he goes archery range, maybe a little too late, but he opting for a more of an eco start than me. I usually go for a very aggressive, more of a unit start. And obviously Trucky is way better than I am. So he is now sending a unit on top, maybe to catch the harassment of Mordor, which he does. And he knows I can beat 3 orc battalions with my 1 goblin Gondor battalion. And that is actually happening. Is he winning? Not sure if he is winning. Oh, he's being surrounded now, and now it's gonna be hard for him to fight. And I probably, yeah, rank 2, he's gonna win this. Apparently 1 battalion of Gondor soldiers can beat 3 battalions of orcs. I did not know that. We learned something, guys. Meanwhile, attack in the middle. Taking down one of the slaughterhouses. Rallying call being used. There is 3 units for Truck. And Truck is just like a truck, committing to destroy a orc pit, which is 1500 HP, which is actually easier to kill than the 2000 HP slaughterhouse. Unless these buildings have armor that I do not know about, but I don't think they do. And Trucky being trampled. He might not be able to get it. He might be able to get it. No, he's not going to be able to get it. These lances are taking the last stabs, and this orc pit stays alive. He sacrificed a lot of his army to try and get one orc pit, which he didn't even get. So he is so much behind. However, by killing a few of those harassment armies, by saving his farms, this is actually not too bad for him. Actually, he took a slaughterhouse, so it's good. There's another fight in the middle of the map. Horde bonus being received by the orc player Mordor. Now that it is Horde, they get a lot of bonuses. I'm not sure if I know how to show that, but there is something called Horde bonus. Horde bonus. Modified type spell. Orc warriors, orc artists, and black orcs gain 25% damage when gathered in numbers of 100 or more. It stacks with buffs, it stacks with leadership, and it stacks with other spells. This Horde bonus is incredibly powerful, as it's pretty much a standard double buff. However, you need to have 100 orcs, and they actually do. This is a 5 battalion is 100 orcs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 20. You need 5 battalions to get Horde bonus. Oof. Trample. Lancers trampling enough and not actually killing anything. There's a lot of pikes here. There's no swordsmen. You kind of need swordsmen to destroy buildings, because without swordsmen you cannot do any damage to the buildings of... well, the spikemen do a little bit of damage, but they're not strong against buildings. They're only strong against pretty much the cav. And they have a very powerful ability called a porcupine formation to gain 75% extra armor. There are the first soldiers, and there's knights. Trucking on the right side of the map, showing off his knowledge, and just needs 1 battalion of archers to kill that 2 battalions of orc warriors. Rallying call being used, missing the knights of Gondor, but at least taking a lot of the melee units. Archers are fighting here, eyes being used, Horde bonus is active, so there's a lot more damage for the units of Mordor. And unfortunately there's not a lot of armor, so the damage received does go hard. Knights running away, the trample of the lances, Trucky losing loads of his production and lots of his units. He needs his pikes back, or he needs to go to the next phase. Wow, building Gondor archers from his second barracks, second level 2 archery range. That's the new strategy I haven't used. And here is the replenished Rohan pikeman. But he needs to retreat, he needs to retreat. This is too strong. This is a Horde bonus buffed army taking down the farms. I mean, I think they're Horde bonus buffed, but there's no indication that they are Horde bonus buffed. Lance is finding a few of those ranges. Ranges quickly going into defense mode and trying to do some damage back to the Lancers. Lancers are surviving, and they are level 2. They can replenish themselves. Black orcs are fighting against the Gondor soldiers. Black orcs are stronger than Gondor soldiers, so this is a good add-on. And there's a combo on the bottom side of the field. Trucky's selling it. Here come on the top side of the map another harassment. There's actually the main force. There's also Horde bonus active in the middle of the map. Truckee is spreading thin. He cannot defend himself to all of this. And the Lancers, oh, field being used. Now Truckee is in disadvantage. He has to retreat from this. Horde bonus plus field is a stacking ability. And oh no, the trample. Truckee losing a lot of his units by the trample of the Lancers. The Lancers are still surviving. There are 3 battalion. Now they die because his attention of Mr. Thor is in the middle. He is trying to micro a lot more stuff, and this is causing him to lose 3 battalions of Lancers. However, the Lancers, the 3 battalions, did do a lot of work. So it's worth it. Cheeky arrow volley by the Rangers. I don't even know where it came from. Oh, it's from the right side. There is Theoden. Theoden is gonna help a lot with the Knights. I feel like the Knights are very good with Theoden because their damage increases. Theoden gets level 6. They have glorious charge, so it's really nice to have Theoden with the Knights of Gondor. The archers are chasing together with some pikes. They could. It's better to heal them properly, probably. And still no level 2 barracks. There it is. Their level 2 is coming up. Ranges are being built, and Truckee is taking over the game. If we zoom out a little, he has most of it. There is a farm disadvantage though. The slaughterhouse 850. Actually, Thor is way better because Gondor only has 625 command points. This is not a lot of farms for him. Rangers are killing. There's a few units idling. There is a... Okay, nice. Inn is being taken. Elves can be made now. And a harassing battalion of Black Orcs together with pikes to the right side of the field. This is needs to be dealt with archers. I always lose to this kind of harass because I don't have the mental capacity to deal with all this kind of stuff and all these kind of attacks. And there is a flyer. Now the Gondor Knights and Theoden cannot do anything anymore. They need to be able to combine with the Rangers. But there are no real Rangers. There's just one on the top side trying to clear one of the battalions. There's a lone tower being built trying to defend against a slaughterhouse and against the Nazgul. Nazgul is not being targeted because it's shooting at the slaughterhouse. Wow, this lone tower doing a lot of damage. It is damage type structural. It's doing structure damage. That is incredible. And Black Orcs going down. Here are the Knights trying to fight with Theoden against the Lancers. They win this fight easily. They get so much the benefit from the Knights. And there are also some of those beautiful Rohirrim spearmen. They're carrying their weight. Still a little bit of an idling units over there. The throw is coming in. My alarm's going off. I need to leave actually, but we're staying. Ice being used, buff being granted, experience being granted. When this building goes down, a lot of experience will go to this goblin or those Black Orcs. But Black Orcs will rather run and get trampled. Lancers are trampling the idle units, unfortunately. And Lone Tower stays alive. Here comes the fire arrowed Rangers taking more camps. Ooh, level 2 being saved by Truckee. This does delay his level 15 and level 25 spell power. However, saving it is more worth it for him, I'm assuming. And money being taken. Nazgul being spotted somehow. There's a Nazgul in the middle of the map, or on the right side of the map. It's Kamul. Theoden is going bottom side, trying to take some of the slaughterhouses down. Left side of the map, big army, fire arrows, Rangers and fire arrows on the Gondor soldiers, I think. And on the right side, there is a trample by Theoden. But the Nazgul is idling for a sec, doesn't really know what to do. Is this army strong enough to take down a fire drake? Truckee is not going to go for it. He will just creep more of the map. Uh-oh, run! He is not gonna kill this. It's maybe better to run. Is he microing this? He is running. It's the reinforcement. There are no reinforcements. Money being taken, crap being taken.
We are the elite forces of Gondor.
And let's zoom out a little bit more. Strong army on the bottom side. Black Riders are out. They're gonna deal with the top side. Because these pikes are not strong enough. Oh, barrage. Oh, okay, this is gonna be difficult for the Black Riders to get in. Yep, they are being targeted by the arrows. But they're surviving. Land being used, barricade being used. And there's the Rohirrim spell point. This is only used to do some structural damage. And some tramples, but yeah, Nazgul is just gonna end the Rohirrim if he's not careful. Here comes the trample. Archers are not being protected, and while this is happening, middle of the map, we have inside of the base of Truckee. He has nothing, and he needs to really fight this. Oh, there is some rangers on the bottom side of the screen. They can protect him, but his knights being defended by an arrow volley, and very courageous Theoden just chasing this blob of units, not paying attention because he's probably microing the other side of the field. Kamul not taking any damage. There's a lot of production going down, but not enough. He needs to run away. The Rohirrim summon has been killed by the combination of Black Riders, catapults, and a Nazgul. There is Rohirrim shooting together with the Rangers shooting. And Theoden is helping with the leadership of there's fire arrows for this Rohirrim archers. And it kind of is dealing pretty decently with the pikes. Don't confuse yourself that these Rohirrim archers are not very powerful. They seem powerful because they have cover from the rangers they're shooting as well. Top side of the map, abusing the hill. This is a good choke point. Archers will shoot from here and kill most of this. This is a distraction because there is a force of Mordor together, led by the Black Riders. And Black Riders with 3 of them just gonna try and trample a little bit. They are full health, so they do, yeah, they're very difficult to take down. And the Rangers running back towards the Tower Guards. Tower Guards are very good counter against this, and a good trample by Theoden with the armies. Oh, but running into pikes, that's gonna hurt a little bit. And Theoden is following. The Nazgul are way faster. They're the fastest units in the game. And Theoden escapes together with the Cav, and here comes the Nazgul retreating and trying to deal with the pikes, and all going down in for the Rangers. The Rangers getting buffed, and Kamul is going down if you're not careful. Oh, just landing with a sliver of health, running to safely. Very well done by Truckee, by Thor. Oh no, Thor losing all his Black Riders to running into those pesky Tower Guards. And the armies of Gondor are replenishing back in the base near the well. Top side of the map is for Truckee, bottom side of the map is for Thor. Thor taking down farms and moving up with his Cav. The Cav is very powerful. It's a pretty hard counter against all the archers of Truckee. Truckee probably needs his own siege to be able to fight this. Oh, trampling straight into the pikes, losing a lot of Rohirrim and knights. There is even more pikes. The in pikes are even doing more and more damage. They're very hard to see. They throw spears, and if you run into them, it's just spear damage and you will die from it. A big blob of Gondor archers, and it is dealt with by the worm. The worm is gonna blow a lot of fire. Nope, he's jumping out, going nowhere. One catapult remaining, and Nazgul is healing up. They're almost full health again. As Thraki, the rank 11 player, is kind of struggling against Thor, which is not a mistake, because Thor is a very strong player, using the worm to deal some damage to the farms. And yeah, Thor is doing incredibly well. Has probably his Black Knights back, I guess. I don't see them. There is a heroes. Mouth. Oh, Garthmok is in there. Mouth Sauron is in there. Nazgul is in there. And there's no heroes. But there's Theoden, obviously. There's Theoden for Thraki. Here comes a big attack. He has 1,000 command points. He's full build. Well, not full build, but he has a lot of full army. And he pretty much needs to surrender his army to get the heroes out. Now that there is a war on the field, Thraki very smart and preemptively building multiple production buildings because he knows this will go down. Big hit. Here come the fire arrows doing damage to the catapult. The catapult taking a lot of damage but not going down to the archers. And now he's turning around, is going to shoot straight in the middle of this battalion, doing a lot of damage. Fear being used, very smart. Everybody running away from the fear. Which means there's only Tower Guard that can help. They're still stunned, now they can fight again, but Thraki doesn't realize, and here comes the army of Gondor back again. Oh my god, Nazgul killing most of the knights and the cav of Theoden. And Theoden needs to retreat and get some health back. Double buff, no triple buff. There is not 100. Oh no, Gormoth! That eye is doing a lot of damage. This is called the Gorgoroth's Fireball. He now has nothing. Everything died and the army of Mordor is fully available. But because he ran through the fire, half of it dies. Maybe the pathing was not the best. So 500 versus 500. The game is even actually. The well is replenishing most units. This is the moment to get some heroes out, but he doesn't. Thraki taking this opportunity and timing not to build heroes, but to get his replenishing his units by the well. Oh my god, there is so much death coming from the Mordor pikemen. They just destroyed Rohirrim. Difficult game. More of these in-units being made, and maybe Thraki needs to take it over. Ah, there is enough power points to get Wizard Gandalf out on the field. And it's still Theoden, together with the Cav, trying to kill as many units as possible and many to be as annoying as possible. There's just a loose ranger there, and did every ranger die? No. It must have died. Maybe a big trample by the Cav. Cav still on 3 Black Riders, or back on 3 Black Riders again, and Gandalf is combining with the armies. They need to replenish, they need the units back. Yeah, retreating, very well done, very good by Thraki. Wow, Rohirrim summon being used to do a little bit of damage. But these guys will not do a lot. Probably gonna chase for some buildings, but this game is a drag. All the units have been replenished, Thraki can attack again. And the Rohirrim, very well done, taking down the one of those catapults. If you look at the Rohirrim summon, these are way stronger Cav. They're not just Rohirrim, I think. No, they might be just Rohirrim. And there come the armies of Gondor. What? The hell was this? Did you try to kill something here? This must be a misclick, right? Or did you destroy something very important? Ooh, there come the upgrades. Catapult being used from the top of the map, trying to destroy, and it is working, hitting all those ranges. Oh, the upgrades are here. And there's Gandalf in the midst. Now use it. Oh no, the wrong way. He doesn't kill anything. He still level 1. Bit of a bad micro, maybe. He could have gotten a lot of units. The clump there was crazy. Oh my god. And all the Nazgul jump right into the pikes. Heal being used. And this is the end. I don't think that Thor can come back from this. This is a very powerful attack. And even these Gondor tower guards can do a lot of damage to this spire. Oh, actually, a few more seconds and a golf mark. Fireball will be back. Oh, losing all of his production. There's Glorious Charge. Running straight back into the pikes. There's Warchant. The archers help us shooting. Oh no. Rain of fire on his own fortress. Oh, this does not do any damage to him, but wow, Thor is still in the game. How much money does he have? Oh, he does not have a lot of money. He needs to rebuild everything pretty soon. Vice Shadow's map. Upgraded in units. And spreading out so that Tom Bombadil don't do... Whoa. Tom Bombadil take a lot of damage actually. There's a tower. Fire arrows are upgraded for this tower. And it's time for Truckee to attack. Yeah, there is a rebuild being used, but this will still go down. And Truckee does not have any armies.
Where are my armies?
Yeah, he doesn't have any.
A little help here?
Wait, is he dead? Where is he? There's Govnog. And there's the surrender, I guess. Tower guards killing most of the stuff. And Truckee winning this warm-up game. Later this day we have the 4 versus 4 recap. Yeah, so look out for that video as well. I'm probably doing that cast either today or tomorrow. But it is Team Truckee. I don't know who Truckee plays with again. I think it's Truckee. Oh, the 4 versus 4 final will be next weekend. Ah, okay. Never mind, let's take a look at the ladder, guys. And these are the stats. We have Howe first. We got Maru second, Puero third, Mr. Smog fourth, Andy fifth, the King sixth, GhostBoy 7th, Solas 8th, the Ridder 9th, Empire 10th, PBR 11th, Truck 12th, Regis played Charizard in there 13th, Eternal 14th, Jimly 15th, 16th is Erner, Gurte 17th, Mayshadow 18th, Rotos 19th, and Nuage closing out the top 20. This has been MotW Love. My name is Enrique, and I'll see you on the ladder. If you like this video, and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of update of the ladder and arena and BFME2, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle-earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.